What's going on, everybody? Dialerix TV back with another video, and I would like to discuss with you all an article that was written by Bleacher Report's Zach Buckley. He wrote an article giving his predictions on every team in the NBA's free agency this summer and where he believed players will sign. He went on to speak about how he envisions the Anthony Davis scenario playing out with the Los Angeles Lakers, and here's what Zach Buckley had to say. This headline reads, "One prediction for every team in 2020 NBA free agency. Los Angeles Lakers Anthony Davis opts out for 3-year deal." The article says that Anthony Davis declining his $28.8 million player option felt like a formality, but under the league's new economics, it's possible that's the best that the Brow can do. It might not make as much sense for Davis to opt out as initially thought. Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus wrote, "If the cap drops far enough, Davis may want to maximize his income by opting in and then either signing an extension or re-signing in 2021. Without knowing where the cap is headed, though the safe money remains on Davis declining his option and signing a new deal to stay in Southern California, Lakers fans might hope for a 5-year max, but look for Davis to find a balance between cashing out and keeping his options open. A 3-year deal with an opt-out in 2022 and can ink an even bigger max helps maximize his earnings and keep pressure on the front office to field a contending caliber roster around him." So if you guys would like to read the entire article, the link is in the description box. So in my opinion, I believe Anthony Davis already knows in his mind where he wants to play next season and the remainder of his career. I think he knew where he wanted to play when he was back in New Orleans. I think the outcome of the NBA playoffs will determine Anthony Davis' decision on whether he will stay in Los Angeles or not, based on if he gets a large majority of the blame in the postseason and if the Lakers, or should I say, if LeBron James doesn't win a championship this season, because Anthony Davis will be the main one getting blamed and ridiculed by the media if the Lakers failed to win the NBA title, just based off history and track records. They're going to say that LeBron James didn't have any help, blah, blah, blah. And we don't know how Anthony Davis will feel about that. We already know that Anthony Davis is past the stage of playing on below average teams, and he wants to be in contention right now. I think with how horrible the Knicks management is and their front office, their organization, how bad they are, I can't see a scenario of Anthony Davis joining the Knicks. So I think it's just going to come down to 3 teams in my opinion. The Bulls being as though that's where Anthony Davis is from. His comments that he made about Chicago leading up to the NBA All-Star break. If you add him to the Bulls team, they instantly become a 47-win team. You add more talent to that, that's easily a 50-plus win team. Second on the list, I have the Lakers. I think if the Lakers win the finals once this season returns, which I highly do believe that they will finish out this season and it's going to return sooner rather than later, I believe that if the Lakers win the title, there's a 75% chance that AD resigns with the Lakers. I think the Lakers' ultimate goal is to pair Anthony Davis with Giannis Antetokounmpo, which would be absolutely just insane, would be dangerous. But it's going to come down to if the Lakers lose or not, period. And I won't be shocked if he does leave because he already sold his house. I don't know. Like I said, he was having like 40-point games with 20 rebounds. And, you had, media pundits like Stephen A. Smith saying things like, oh, that wasn't impressive because most of the points came from the free throw line and, scoring 50 points and all these big games are going unnoticed. He probably won't like playing in the shadows of LeBron James, especially if he feels like LeBron won't pass him the torch and bow out and give him the keys gracefully. And as this article pointed out, if he can ink an even bigger deal, it helps maximize his earnings and keep the pressure on the front office to fill a contending caliber roster around him. So that does seem like a strategic move, but I personally believe that Anthony Davis is going to try to get the biggest deal next year that he can. I think if Anthony Davis resigns, it's going to be the max deal. I don't think that he's going to take a 3-year deal. This is just my opinion. I think if he resigns with the Lakers, it's going to be the max deal. But the last team I give about like a 25 to 30% chance would be, Anthony Davis signing with the Clippers, especially if he gets in a room with the logo Jerry West. Like I said, I believe it comes down to those 3 teams. I can't see him signing anywhere else. If Anthony Davis does stay, please stay. I think it would be well worth it. The Lakers traded a lot to get him, so hopefully he does stay. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.